Zane, I have a modest proposal.
But I'm not gay.
That is funny but immodest. I am quite serious. I propose we seek the constitutional right to the freedom of association. Specifically, however, and by whoever exercised, whether individually or jointly, on whatever basis, is absolute and shall not be regulated or infringed. This constitutional amendment would wipe out anti-discrimination laws.
You cannot do that. That is racist.
Actually, affirmative action is racist against whites.
That amendment will never pass, because there are liberals and progressives illegally camping in our Supreme Court.
I agree it would be an uphill battle. Our point is to cause the public to think clearly and constitutionally about important issues such as anti-discrimination laws.
I think I know what you want. You want me to join a clan.
No. I want your help. Slavery existed because legally entitled whites could force unwilling blacks into an involuntary association called slavery. Anti-discrimination laws shift the legal entitlement to blacks and allow blacks to force unwilling whites into involuntary associations. Both slavery and anti-discrimination laws are based on giving one group the legal power to force another, unwilling group into an involuntary association.
I don't think minorities would approve.
Then it is the minorities that are promoting unequal treatment of others. Actually, I have found that most blacks are inclined to live and let live like everyone else and that they generally prefer not to have conflicts with whites. They also generally prefer the company of their own kind.
So you support equal rights for whites, because you believe in true equality, not because you want to harm any other race. That is common sense. I have a feeling you have more to tell.
I have a question for you, Zane. Slavery is established by the complete violation of the slave's right to freedom of association. What is slavery if it is not an involuntary association?
I think it would be the same as any other job.
Correct. Now we have anti-discrimination laws. They elevate the black and give him the power to force unwilling white people into involuntary associations with non-whites.
That is discrimination in the respect that Africans have Africa, Asians have Asia, but whites have no homeland of their own, and cannot because of anti-discrimination laws that are enforced on white countries and only white countries.
Correct. I think you are getting this. Does my proposal make sense to you now?
Yes. But can you give me an example of how the anti-discrimination laws hurt white people?
Yes. The courts have upheld anti-discrimination laws on the grounds that it imposes a badge of slavery on blacks if whites do not want to deal with them. But the courts have it all wrong. By depriving whites of the right of freedom of association, the badge of slavery is attached to the whites. It does not render discrimination non-existent.
I see. The badge of slavery is divesting whites of the right of freedom of association.
Yes. True equality means that no group gets to force any other group into involuntary associations. The involuntary association we are being forced to accept is an attempt at genocide by assimilation.
I see.
That also goes for the homos, transgendered, and all the other minorities whose needs are unhealthy for our group as a whole.
Finally, a change I can believe in.
Thank you for hearing me out, Zane.
You are welcome.